That's the sound of hard work, giving every rep 100%.
That kid is special, man. I'm looking at him right now. That kid is special.
High praise from former CFL star S.A. Marabere for Zion Shad, who is a young football player with high hopes for the future.
My goals are for the future with football, just staying consistent, working, training all the time and see where it takes me.
Marabere runs small group sessions for linemen and is one part of Zion's intense training regimen. Shad is working hard for future opportunities in the sport he loves.
He comes to every session eager to learn. He's very coachable. He's got a little bit of, that gene that I see in other professional athletes, you know what I mean? Obsessed with perfection, obsessed with learning, obsessed with literally anything that has to do with getting better.
I really just love football. It's a team sport. If one person isn't doing the job, the team just doesn't work. You have to have everybody doing the job. So there's no other sport really like it. It's like such a community sport. Like you're hitting people, it's just different. Nothing compares to football.
His first step. I haven't seen a first step like that in some time. You know what I'm saying? I watch my own film. I see little intricate pieces that I've already given to him in the short time that we've worked together. And man, it's really the foundation that he's got of speed.
And that foundation of speed comes from Zion's time with Maximus Performance. Weekly speed training is translated into on-field success.
I'd say my biggest skill so far, in my football career is my first step. Getting off the ball, just with track training, speed is the essential to every sport. So that's really helped me the most, I'd say. Just getting off the ball, being able to, when I see that ball move, I'm gone.
We know at D1 level, you need the positive attitude. You need the work ethic. You need to be a great teammate. You need to be disciplined. He has all that, and he has it now, and hence why IMG Academy is looking at him. Other D1 schools are looking at him as a grade 10.
Zion's grade 10 season included a WICSA junior title with the Elmira Lancers. Shad was a huge difference maker in the championship game victory over Jacob Hespler.
The junior program, very good. The head coach, Derma, he every day we're out there training, after the season's over, during the summer, regular season, after school, every single day training, with watching film during lunch, just getting ready at a higher level than I would say most schools are.
He's still a work in progress. That's the great part about Zion, is he's still raw, and that is what coaches got to see. He's only 2 years in training.
Only 2 years in training, but he's been around the game much longer. Zion grew up in a football family. His uncle played in the NFL, and his dad hit the field at Laurier. Now Zion is looking to continue a family tradition at the highest level possible.
My uncle, he played for the Saints for a couple of years, but he's probably my biggest inspiration, him and my dad. Just my mentor, he helps me. He knows football, and he's been to the highest level. So he just knows how to approach it with training wise, all the different training I do, and just help me when I'm not feeling good, when I am feeling good, just push me to the next level,
First and foremost, his natural God-given talent and physique. He has a very high potential body. And you couple that with, or you pair that with his mindset that he has and the work ethic that he brings to every training session, every practice, he's got a high ceiling.
Ready? Hey! Go! Good. I love it. Good stuff.
Cavell Johnson is another key piece in Zion's training regimen. The focus is on agility, power, and explosiveness.
Utilizing the resistance bands on the Vertimax platform simulates game situations where he's facing resistance against offensive linemen. So if we get him used to having resistance and fighting through with power and explosiveness, it's going to translate directly onto the field.
Earlier this year, Zion brought all these different elements together into one at a showcase camp in Western Canada. He was named the defensive MVP at the National Canadian High School Showcase All-Canadian Combine.
Usually I'm typically very nervous, for those things, but that was one of the only times I was trying to I was calm, ready, locked in for the one-on-one period. But I went in there, just went back to thinking about all the training I've done over this past year just to get ready. And I would say that really just took me to the next level during this event. It really showed.
Shad's journey is just starting out as this 15-year-old continues to chase his football dreams with a positive mindset, a strong support network, plus a maturity and talent well beyond his years.
He's just an amazing, hungry young man looking to push himself towards greatness. And he cares as much about the people around him being pushed towards greatness as he does himself being pushed towards greatness.
I just think I got a lot more work ahead of me, you know? Training every day, just eating right, sleeping, school. My school, I gotta keep my grades up too. But I think it's just the start.